I am Sameer Deshmukh. I am a senior architect in Lodha Group, and as you know, Lodha is one of the number one real estate developer in the country, and with me is Abhi. He looks after the virtual reality and the Lumion Software that we are using in Lodha. We have jointly worked on this Patel Estate project, which is upcoming in Jogeshwari, and so we had just basic plans and all those things, but for the customer's perspective, we had to go into this virtual reality, and then we thought of going in for the Lumion Software, and that's why where we collaboratively work together and develop this into the further models. And
this is very interesting because we work for Abhishek Lodha, who is our MD, Managing Director, and he's quite a visionary. He sees things 15 years down the line. He's the one who came up with the idea we should use Lumion, and he pitched the idea, and then I said, sure, why not? Let's go ahead with it. And initially it was for the Patel Estate project, wherein the project was so massive. We have around 30 amenities, including the swimming pool and the children's play area and the garden and the trees and the tree walkways. It was so massive that I don't think another software could have handled it. It is just Lumion that could have handled so many meshes and so much of detail in the way it could. And the best part was I could do it by myself, and I did not require a massive team to work on it. And the best part yet was the time taken to finish the project. In the end, it came down to 1 week of work, intense work, wherein we finished from the plan to the final render of the walkthrough. So usually in an architect firm or a developer firm, you have a visualization team, and usually their workflow is from a 3D modeling software to a rendering software. Now, which as mentioned several times, which takes around couple of hours just to render, for apart from the modeling side of things. But that's the beauty of Lumion. On one hand, you have real-time updates, and on the other hand, you have the rendering time cut short to just less than an hour for video walkthroughs, and a couple of minutes for a snapshot. So the workflow changes from a couple of days to a couple of hours, and that is the real usefulness of Lumion. Yeah, so I think Lumion really shines when it comes to the landscape architecture. But Lumion, at the end of the day, Lumion is just a rendering software. We need to be very careful with that. But I think Lumion can handle vast spaces which no other software can handle, and I think the real strength of Lumion is infinite size possibility, and that I have seen. I have put in thousands of trees and hundreds of people, and 6 and 10 towers put together, and it renders pretty fine. And I think Lumion's strength is vastness of all sizes. That's really Lumion's strength. To see your ideas, the changes, formulate that quickly, visualize that quickly. That's where Lumion shines. I think Lumion is an amazing software, and we have used it in house. And it's the best part is the team really grows small. I have an option of growing my team, but then I don't see the use of it because Lumion just shrinks your team at the end of the day. And it's a one-man army machine, so one man can handle Lumion, and all the outputs can be done through that. And it's very user-friendly. It's very user-friendly, and so it's just click, 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 and you have all the combinations at your fingertips. And so,